Greetings, comic friends. It's been a while since I did a CGC or CBCS unboxing for, well, CBCS for obvious reasons because they're not completing orders. At least they're not completing my orders. But I do have part of a CGC order here to unpack. This is an order from part of an order for a customer, mostly. This order, it crossed 4 tiers, and I think I sent it in maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, somewhere like that. So for those that don't know, a good tip to get your books back faster. So they had one book that was express tier. When you send express tier, you write EX all over the box you ship your books in, and it sort of jumps to the front of the queue to be opened up and processed, and therefore it is also graded faster. So because express tier is supposed to be fast grading, so it has to jump up in order to not wait in line to get processed for too long. But it sort of expedites the entire order. So sometimes, especially if you have a really big order, even if there's nothing on it that would require express tier, sometimes it's worth it to just put one thing as express tier, just so you have an express tier in there and it can jump ahead. Little hint for you. But this other one is economy, but it came back the same day as the express tier one did. The other one, there's a modern and something else, but so there's a total of 4 tiers, so 4 packages. Have 2 of them. The third one is on the way, and the last one is yet to be graded. So it really did speed things up by just having one express tier book in that. In this case, the express tier book, it needed to be express tier. So just because of its value. So let's start. I know in the economy tier, I think there's 10 books, and actually one of them is actually mine, but the rest are for a customer. They were all cleaned and pressed by me. They had some good stuff. They've had these books for a long time. They just decided it was time to sort of protect them and improve their investment. So that's what they did. Oh no, only 7 books in here. I think 10 was one of the other tiers was 10 books is where I'm thinking of that. So yeah, they have some good stuff. Nothing super crazy outrageous or super high grade, but just some good solid stuff that they've been collecting books for a long time. So let's see. Okay, Invincible number 1. This one had some problems, if I remember correctly. Some color breaking spine ticks and whatnot. So I'm definitely not expecting a 9.8 on this, but they still wanted to get it graded. Got a 9.4. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. So color breaking spine ticks. The bottom left corner's got some nasty rub on it. A little bit on the top as well. So I think 9.4 is pretty good for what that book, the shape that book is in. This is a fun one. Silver Surfer number 4. So that iconic Thor and Silver Surfer cover. 5.5. That's pretty good for that book. It does look like it has a little bit of the cover was pulling off there. And for the amount of stuff that's going, I don't know how well you can see that, but at the top, what's going on back there. I think 5.5 is actually really good for that book. Ow. Oh. I might have just cardboard cut myself. That's not good. Okay. Another good one. Iron Man 55, first appearance of Thanos. Another 5.5. Seems fairly reasonable for what I'm seeing. Amazing Spider-Man 101. Wow, just 5.5s across the board. They ran out of all of their stickers. They all have to be 5.5s. But at the same time, I get it. Oh, this one's mine. This one's mine. So my Incredible Hulk number 4, I had bought this raw. It was kind of in that area that I was looking for, that 3 to 4 area. If this comes back at 5.5, I would be very happy, but I highly doubt it. 4.5, that's great. That's great for this book. I mean, it's got a tear on the back. Front cover definitely got some. Yeah, I'm more than happy with a 4.5 on that one. I think I now have all of my Hulk 2 through 6 now all finally in the same place, which is good. All right, Avengers 57, First Vision 6.0. I suppose there's a lot of staining on the back. I mean, the front looks fantastic. Off-white to white pages. This I could have seen being maybe a little bit higher, but it's, with all the staining that's on the back, it's not completely unreasonable. And last one in here. Ultimate Fallout number 4, first Miles Morales. What is? Oh no, I think that always gets me. There's a little line, a little white line in the art down here that every time I see it, like, wow, spine tick, that's crazy. But it looks like a spine tick, and clearly it's not, because it got the 9.8. So nice. Yeah, overall, I think these are really, really solid grades. And then there was one in the Express tier that will crack-a-lack open. More good packing material. Love it. Love it. All right. Yes. So, Marvel Spotlight number 5. First appearance of Ghost Rider. Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, of course. And 6.5. Not too bad. I could see this getting a 7, but again, it's not horribly off. I'll have to go look through all the graders' notes and see what's there. But yeah, as a 6.5, that's a really good looking 6.5. But I'll look at the notes. But overall, I think the grades were either good or not terribly far off from what I think they would have been, or what I thought they would come back as. So overall, pretty happy. Again, came back quick. One more box on the way, and another one still to be graded. So remember that express tier trick. It costs a little bit because you have to pay an express tier price, but it does speed everything up quite a bit, without having to pay like the express charge on each individual book. So it's just kind of a nice little trick. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts. I'm super excited to get this cataloged and into my collection, and get all those Hulks together. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, don't forget to make yours Titan. This video was brought to you by Titan Comic Pressing. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Titan Comic Pressing LLC.